Hi Gemini, welcome back. So, I'm not gonna lie, I already kind of took a peek about or of what your reading is gonna look like today. I did a pre-shuffle this morning and I was getting ready to post up actually a video for you guys today, but I felt like doing it again in the afternoon, so here we are doing your video again. Gemini, there's something about your reading that I felt very connected to. Probably because I'm a Gemini moon, but you guys literally, your video woke me out of bed and I felt like I had to get this reading done, and I actually wanted to do a pick a card reading today, so I was not even going to do my standard zodiac reading this morning, but something told me to do your reading today, and I just don't know why. You kept getting the Page of Wands, the Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, the Devil. You also had the Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, and I drew from the Wisdom of the Oracle, and twice you guys had Between Worlds. So I felt like that was a very significant theme to how October is going to play out for you guys. So this is just a message. This is just a general reading for those who I'm picking up, and general messages for those that have Gemini in their chart. Okay? And I am going to do a pick a card reading soon and resume my October readings. But you guys know, it just, when the messages come, that's when I feel urged to do it. And today I felt very strongly Gemini had to get a message out today. I don't know why. Let me see. I know you guys are mending issues right now between somebody, someone that is very significant to you. Some way, shape, or form. This could be in terms of friendship, romance. This could be family member. This could be a long lost friend. This could be a soulmate or a twin flame. You guys had the card, and I still have here, it was the mending card. And it came with round and round. It was like Gemini's like, okay, we've been down this road before. How many times must we go through this? You know, it's like maybe you guys have been fighting a lot. And it's just gone to that point where it's like someone has to make a decision, right? Gemini, you guys are very open to the possibilities of, you guys don't, I mean, you're a very mutable sign. So that means you know, it's not that you're wishy-washy. It just means that you're not completely adamant for a thing to go a certain way. You're not a fixed sign. You don't feel like your whole life is going to fall apart if something doesn't go your way. You're very readily to go with the flow of things. You know, as long as it doesn't disrupt your mental, emotional, spiritual well-being. But there is something here that's coming for you guys in October. Mending, forgiveness. Things or places or people are going to come together very nicely, harmoniously in the month of October, even though it may have not been feeling like this way for some time, is kind of what I'm feeling. And I kept seeing the Devil, and I'm telling you, when cards want to repeat, they do. There is an attachment here. Someone's very codependent on their finances, on their stability, on somebody, codependent on a person. You know, it could be, or it just could be that they have sex, drugs, alcohol, addictions, or some kind of obsession with something. You know, this is to the extreme. The Devil is also very materialistic. So that's something that's going to be, I feel like, for those who are really, You're working really hard, and October is going to be the month where you see what gives you pleasure, right? Is it your financial, is it your emotional, or is it your mental well-being? Something is going to be called, and it's going to raise awareness in terms of, I don't know why I feel like this is like a lesson, because I'm a Gemini moon. And I have been seeing things play out in my life, like things that, you know, I felt wasn't that important to me, but I didn't want to address it, tackle it, answer it, come to a solution of something. And I've seen it replay again in my life in different forms and through different people. And I think that is, for me, the universe trying to tell me and show me, like, look, this is something we overlooked. Now let's address it again. Let's talk about this. What is this? Is it something that we're refusing to forgive somebody? We're refusing to maybe speak our feelings out, right? But Gemini, you guys are a very vocal sign. King of Cups, King of Coins. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, a Pisces. Can you guys see that? Sorry for the glare. King of Coins, a Taurus, a Virgo, or Capricorn. And then we have you right here, right behind this with the High Priestess. Eight of Swords. This month, Gemini, if you guys are starting to feel like you have to make really crazy decisions, trust in your intuition. Your intuition is right. It's that first hunch that you get about somebody. Maybe you're stuck between a rock and a hard place about two different people, a water sign, earth sign, maybe even another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But your intuition is right this month. Follow it, and you will not be misled. There's a new direction coming up, but you are at the Eight of Swords, like, you know, there is some kind of, you have to give up something to get something better. For some of you guys could be going through a divorce, a separation, dealing with legal pursuits, lawsuits. But see, Gemini, this feeling that I'm getting is a bit heavier. But you're meant to be with somebody this month. Somebody is meant to re-enter or be in your life. And I know that sounds very cliche, and I know that sounds very like, oh yeah, we've all heard it before on every tarot channel, right? But somebody here is definitely going to play a significant role in your life this month. And also, I'm also seeing 12. So for the rest of this year, I feel like October Libra season is about to bring you maybe new love, new partnership, new romance. But you have to take that leap of faith. You have to follow your intuition. What are you fighting off right now that you feel very uncomfortable with? That you're like, I can deal with this. And it's asking you guys, you don't have to deal with it. We're going to give you something better as long as you let this thing go. I'm seeing money is coming. I'm seeing that you may be, you know, like, King of Cups is someone who's very loyal, someone who's very affectionate. They will keep coming back in and out of your life. Like, they will just be there no matter what you guys go through. The King of Cups is someone who is emotionally there for you. They'll pick you up when you're down. They'll come to you at your aid. They're emotionally supportive, but they don't wear their heart on their sleeve. However, the King of Pentacles, this is someone who's like a family man, someone who's like a father figure, someone who's like a business model, someone who has plans for the future, someone who's going to invest in you, someone who sees growth, and someone who takes, you know, financial and material responsibilities after you. But this could be how you are seeing the thing. You may be stuck between two people. You know, it's like, what do you do? Because with this Eight of Swords next to the King of Pentacles, I feel like, Gemini, there's something that you guys want to say to somebody. There's something you want to do, but you don't know how to say it. It's like no matter what, you're not coming to terms with agreement with this person, whether that's a lack of communication with the High Priestess, whether that is like you wanting to fix things, mend things, want to forgive, asking or seeking forgiveness, just depends on which side you resonate with. This is a general reading, but I'm seeing like there is unresolved issues here that is now becoming a larger problem than it started with the Eight of Swords. Six of Wands. Yeah, but you'll get out of it. You'll definitely get out of it this month. Everything that you guys are dealing with, Gemini, if whatever, yeah, the King of Wands, it could be a fire sign too, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius with the Fountain. Okay, this, you could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius very strongly. I feel like you're moving to calmer waters, you're avoiding problems, and you're recognizing the issues that you have right now are not sustainable for you in the future. You know, this is only taking like maybe days, months, years out of your life. Like, you don't need to do that. You need to be positive. You need to be, you know, like living life and, you know, just going towards the future, not taking 3 steps forward, like 5 steps back. You know, it just doesn't make any sense. And I see this month for us going into Libra season, as we are in Libra season right now. And those, if you guys are dealing with Libra, I just want to say happy birthday. But Gemini, we have the Knight of Swords. That is technically your card, besides the Lovers and Tarot. You are standing next to the Victory card. You are on this path of doing something right, and you're doing it well. You're doing it well even though you don't believe you are. Okay, there is something that's coming together. You're not going to be working alone this month. You're going to be working and cooperating with other people. But I see you guys setting boundaries. I see you guys telling people what you want, so therefore the past does not repeat itself. I'm getting this feeling that I have to get this message out just to let some of you guys hear it, because it's been repeating. I promise you it's been repeating. We have the Four of Swords with the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, take that time to rest. Four of Swords is mentally, there's a mental regeneration. There is some kind of recovery you're going through right now. And this is going to be a very rewarding experience. I know there's a bit of fear starting this new beginning, starting this idea that you think about doing, but it's definitely worth it. The Tower, I said that. Okay. It's definitely going to change your life up in some kind of way, but embrace this change, because this change is really going to be beneficial to you. It's someone from the past that you already know. Maybe this person's already in your life and you're dealing with them right now. We have the Six of Cups. Something is falling apart between you and somebody. Things are just not what it used to be anymore. Maybe you guys have outgrown each other. Maybe you guys are seeing things differently, and you guys are now starting to see that your lives are not going, you know, they're going in different directions, which is normal, which happens to all of us, which happens to the best of us. But where you guys are going, where I want to tell my Geminis right now is, don't distrust your intuition. Don't feel that just because your path is so different from other people that it could be wrong. That this is just an unpaved direction. This is the less walked path, that yours is different or misdirected. It's not. It's definitely not. Because where it's going, you're going towards the sun. See, the happiest card in the deck in the Two of Cups. This is bringing you the Fountain, the Sun, and the Two of Cups. This is bringing you towards something that only so many have the possibility of witnessing, of actually be able to get. So many people live an ordinary life. So many people do ordinary things, but the roads that are less traveled end up going to the places that are the most rewarding. And that's where I see a lot of my Geminis doing right now. I know this is against your grail, against what you want. You may think your past is lying to you. There's a little bit of fears with you and somebody surrounding the past. This could be with the Earth sign, Taurus or Virgo or Capricorn. You may have found out that this person hasn't been completely honest with you. But a Tower is going to happen this month. We had Tower twice. Some Tower is going to come in and shake things up between you and somebody. But Gemini, you guys, with the Six of Swords, see how I see you guys are leaving? I love this deck, it's so beautiful. But you're going towards something and you're remaking and rebuilding from the ground up. And just see how far it's gonna go. But see, you need that time to rest and recoup. It's gonna work. You have 3 coins twice. You have repeating messages all over your reading. It's scary, yes. But you're not alone in this. It's almost like things are falling apart in your life right now so things can fall together. If you guys know what I mean. Alright, Gemini, I'm gonna leave your reading here. I hope this kind of helped. I know this is gonna help somebody, or I wish it does. This has just been coming out 3 times over and over. Just trust in your intuition right now, Gemini. Your intuition is not wrong, okay? Let's see one more final message. Don't second guess yourself. Go with the flow. Don't stay so adamant about something turning out the way it's supposed to, because you know why? I'm almost getting this feeling that what you think and how you want something to turn out may not actually even go down that way, but it's just staying mutable right now, going with the flow, not staying resistant to it, just kind of letting things happen as it is and as it should, because this is where it's going to land you to the Sun and the Fountain and the Two of Cups. But there is a bit of resistance here. Maybe you don't want to give this thing or this person a chance. You know, there's fears surrounding this. But this is actually the Tower coming in twice. This is against your will, against your knowledge, against your higher knowing. It's going to happen. This is a divine intervention. And this is supposed to meant you to take you to the places where you want to be. And you'll look back to this and be like, oh my God, thank God that happened, is really what I'm feeling. All right, so funny, take a nap. Are you guys tired? Gemini, working very hard. Rest and rejuvenation is called right now. Temporary non-action is what this is. This is a time to step away from the issue and rest. Let the cares of the world go. Go into a state of non-action and allow yourself to be free of the shackles of your goals, your list, your desires. Nothing is as important right now. When it comes to the matter of the heart, don't make any plans. If you're not partnered, it's good to take this time out to get to know yourself. If you're involved with someone, just relax and just be. Just be with your partner. This is going to be an uneventful moment in time. Don't force anything. You are a human being, not a human doing. All right, Gemini, this is a very strong message for you guys for October. Just go with the flow this month. Don't create resistance. Don't fight. Don't argue. Don't nothing. Just go with it. There's a lot of things like Spirit's asking you guys to just be this month. And this is the message I have for you guys, Gemini. I wish you guys the best. I hope this message helped, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.